на этом мы продолжаем проходить The Cat Lady. Это очередная часть, и в этой части мы пытаемся прогнать этого ворона. Я не знаю, что с ним делать. И кроме того, насколько у меня еще остался один бургер. Использовать я его не могу почему-то. Возможно, надо было сначала разогреть его в микроволновке. Так. Ладно. Пойду я обратно в кухню. На кухню, конечно же. И подогрею свой бургер и съем, потому что не буду оставлять Сьюзен голодный. Войду на кухню, включу свет. Так. Использую бургер. И поставлю на 60 секунд. Чтобы не сгорел, если что, лучше еще раз на 60 поставить, потому что почему бы и нет. Это было меньше 60 секунд, но не суть. Теперь у меня есть разогретые бургеры. Я съем его. Ну, вроде как не все так плохо. Так. Что теперь? Теперь, надеюсь, что свет не обязательно было выключать. Посмотрю, что у нас в шкафу. Письма, бумаги. Ничего нет. И, кстати, она опять говорит о Эрике, но слишком мало о нем говорит и не хочет говорить о нем. Так. Я еще не был во второй спальне. Оу. Я думала, что убрала его. Чёртова штуковина. Лучше бы она просто исчезла. Но нет, она здесь напоминает мне о прошлом. Кажется, красный, скажем так, фрагмент наполнился на полную. Наполнился на полную. Ну, вы поняли. Значит, близок нервный срыв. Постараюсь все-таки как-то избежать этого. Правда, я не знаю, что именно мне нужно делать. Так, стоп. Вентиляция. Осмотреть. Для моих кошек, если окна закрыты, то они заберутся через вентиляцию. Но это очень забавно, я думаю. Покурить я не могу, потому что здесь ворон и... И, наверное, было бы логично, например, призывать сюда кошек, чтобы кошки просто прогнали эту птицу. Но, с другой стороны, у меня есть шляпа, у меня есть волейбольный, ну, вы поняли, мяч и рубашка. Я ничего не могу сделать с рубашкой. Я насадил... Что? Я не знаю, что я делаю, но тем не менее... Ага, все ясно. Просто она хочет отпугнуть этого ворона, а чтобы его отпугнуть, я, скорее всего, хочу сделать... пугало, да. Ну и все тогда. Все оказалось гораздо проще, чем я думал.
That's right. And don't ever come back, you horrible creature. Miss Scarecrow here is going to guard this home from the likes of you.
Хорошо, и теперь я могу просто выпить белый кофе. И выкурить эти сигары. О, черт, я забыл спички, конечно же. Кто бы мог подумать, действительно. Заберу сейчас в шкафчике по-быстрому спички, вернусь обратно на балкон. Надо было, наверное, выключить свет. Я забыл об этом, взять коробок спичек. И возьму штопор. Ну, штопор, вероятно, понадобится, чтобы открыть кошачью еду, а чтобы ее открыть, для начала нужны кошки, а кошек уже нет, я не знаю. Скорее всего, они должны быть живы, просто убежали. Возвращайся обратно. Так, нет, не в спальню, конечно же, а на балкон. И использую сигареты.
I'm back in my old life. But how can I restore what's been broken for years? So far, nothing seems to go right. Every little thing is against me. Maybe it's my destiny to lose after all. And now those parasites, like if it wasn't enough, but I killed Dr. X, and I saved somebody's life. That felt good. It's getting late. I should summon the cats now. I want to see them tonight.
Так. Как именно позвать кошек? Оу.
Standing by the river, I close my eyes. One jump, and I'm there. No. Someone jumped after me. He will never be my friend.
Так, кошки всегда приходят, когда я играю на пианино. Сейчас поздно, но так ли меня это волнует? Действительно. Кому какое дело до соседей? Кошечки, где же вы? Почему это так забавно? Возможно, потому что они выглядят очень неуклюжими.
Come inside, my darlings. I've missed you.
Так, ну теперь их...
Who's that? Teacup. I bet you thought you'd never see me again. Well, make yourselves at home. Dinner is ready to be served.
Так, но чтобы их накормить, они ходят за мной, как это забавно. Мне нужен штопор, скорее всего. Возможно, нет, но я предполагаю, что голыми руками кошачью еду я не открою. Поэтому...
I don't need it right now.
Да ладно. Хорошо, я вернусь на балкон и использую кошачью еду. Возможно, она открывающаяся. Тогда зачем нужен штопор? Возможно, штопор это вообще другая вещь, а не то, что я подразумеваю под ним. Поэтому миски. Кошачья еда использовать.
Come on, everybody. Gather around. It's time for dinner.
Вау, они даже разноцветные. Рыжие, беленькие, черные. Коровьим цветом. Ну ладно. Так, оу, и кувшинчик.
You never eat my food, Teacup. Already had your dinner, have you?
Было бы забавно, если бы, скажем...
No, I get it. I know. You're a good friend. The best friend I have, really.
Этот
The
кувшинчик
only
на самом
friend in the whole
деле...
fucking world. You come over to keep me company and want nothing in return. I appreciate it. You should know. If you could know what I've been through lately. I've been to hell and back, my boy. But I'm here now. In my flat. Alive. And it's still the same mess that it's always been. I'm not sure how to deal with all this anymore. don't know if I can. I wish I could be like you, at peace with the world, always smiling. Someone's at the door. But who could it be so late at night?
Так. Посмотрим, кто там пришел к нам.
Are you out of your mind? Do you know what time it is? We've all had it with you and your bloody cats.
Вы о чем вообще?
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't pretend you don't know. Some of us have to get up early for work. You think it's okay to make noise at this time of the night?
Oh, come on. Don't exaggerate. I did play the piano, but only for a minute or two.
Enough to wake me up! And this is not the first time either! I swear to God, you ever do this again and I'm calling the police!
Потеряйся, лысый уродец, я не собираюсь с тобой разговаривать. Я не думала, что так поздно этого не повторится.
Get lost, you bald, ugly man. I'm done talking to you.
What? How dare you? This is going to stop, one way or the other, you crazy cat lady! If this happens again, you'll see pest control stepping in, and it won't be pretty. Hell, I'll poison your fucking cats myself if I have to!
Point that finger at me again, and I will break it. I'm done talking to you. Go fuck yourself.
Ладно. Кажется, зря я это сделал, потому что это чревато нервным срывом.
It's like hell, and I don't feel I've got the will in my head. It's so bad. God, please wash me with your rain. In my head, it's so strange. In my head it's like hell, and yet you want me still.
Я думал, она начнет играть еще сильнее. Но нет, она начала ломать все подряд. Да. Но саундтрек песни очень замечательный, мягко говоря. Зря, наверное, я довел это до такого, но, возможно, другого варианта и не
Standing
было.
by the river, I'm thinking, will I jump again? No. Behind the closed doors, I have fallen in love with the razor.
Ясно, понятно. Ну, что еще можно было от нее ожидать? Это уже глава 4, я не заметил, когда прилетела третья глава, но...
coming.
Так. Кажется... Я не знаю, что именно происходит, но посмотрим. Что это было? Да, очередной сон, я так понимаю. Или не сон. Так
I've
вот.
slept all night and most of the day. Why am I still feeling tired?
Я знаю, каково это. Но не суть.
Someone's at the door. I really hope it's not him again.
Да, я тоже надеюсь, что это не он и не из какой-нибудь инспекции по кошечкам. Но не суть. Открою дверь, не помню, что в язык. Ну может она закрыла. Так вот, будет забавно, если кувшинчик на самом деле не кувшинчик, ну, не знаю, посмотрим. Не буду гадать.
Hello, Miss Ashworth. How are you? Are you feeling better?
Я вы знаете?
Do I know you?
Of course. You don't remember me. My name is Mitzi Hunt. We met a few days ago. You were out cold at the time. Those pills you had worked real good. You probably had one too many, mind you.
Так. Это вы? У меня было ощущение, что вы рано или поздно
So
появитесь.
it's you. I had a feeling you'd turn up sooner or later.
It is me, indeed. A girl who got in the way and fucked everything up. I'll understand if you're angry at me. It wouldn't surprise me if you blame me for calling the ambulance and saving your life, but I had other reasons for it too. Personal reasons. It's important. It's important. That's why I came here the other night. To talk to you.
И что же вы хотите? Зачем?
Why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
I saw the ad you'd put in the paper. It seems you have a room to rent.
They still print that? It was months ago. Nobody ever called. I forgot all about it. I gave up on it, actually.
Well, I'd like to be your lodger, Miss Ashworth.
But
You've got the room and I've got the money. Won't that work for both of us? I'm very tidy. I don't make much noise and I promise not to spend too long in the bathroom in the morning.
I don't really...
I read your suicide note, you know. I'm sorry, but I did. I understand that you like your loneliness. You stray from people. I get it. But I won't get in the way. I promise I will give you your space. You won't even know that I'm here half the time. What do you think? Do we have a deal?
Deal, of course. Ну, в смысле, конечно же.
Well, I guess I could do with some extra money, but...
Great. Can I come in?
В больнице ты сказала, что ты моя дочь.
You said you were my daughter at the hospital. You're a little liar, aren't you? How can I trust you? How should I know you won't slit my throat when I sleep?
Это
Jesus,
глупо.
what's wrong with you? Slit your throat? Are you always so suspicious of people? If I wanted to do such a thing, I would never have bothered saving you, would I? Just think about it for a second. I was trying to avoid all the stupid questions. I didn't know what else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance with you. And I wanted to see if you've made it.
Так. Как ты вошла той ночью? Я уверена, что запирала дверь.
How did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
Well... Okay, I'll tell you. You won't like it probably, but I'll tell you. I picked the lock.
You did what?
Look, I know it sounds like I'm some sort of criminal, but believe me, I'm not. My dad was a master locksmith. He knew everything there was to know about locks. He taught me some of that stuff too. Look, I've got this little box. I always carry it with me. There are a few types of lockpicks in it. They're very expensive, custom made. It's now the only thing that reminds me of him.
I see. But you know, it does sound like your father was really a burglar, not a locksmith.
It's not important anymore.
I guess it isn't. But what gave you an idea that you can pick the lock on my front door and just barge in uninvited?
I heard the cats. They were going crazy. It was like if all hell broke loose inside. The noise they made. It was incredible. Like ghosts howling. Then for a while, it turned into an almost human cry. Well, anyway, I kept banging on the door, but you were already asleep. In a coma or whatever. So I pulled out a sea rake and got the door open. You could say I had a hunch.
A hunch. Great.
I had a hunch that something was very wrong. And I made no mistake, did I?
Знаешь, эта комната в плохом состоянии.
This spare room I have is pretty bad, you should know.
I'm not fussy. It's not for long anyway. Just a few weeks, maybe. Anything is better than what I've got at the moment.
Which is?
I slept at the train station last night. There's a guy there who talks to rats. You should see him.
Wait, can you even afford rent for the room?
Sure. I'll pay you for 2 months in advance. Money's not an issue.
Why not go to a hotel then?
I hate hotels.
More than train stations. With homeless weirdos and rats.
Robbie? Oh no, he's cool. He's alright. And he kept the rats away.
Ладно. Ну, я умерла в той больнице, если хочешь знать.
Well, I died in that hospital, if you must know.
Oh.
But not for long enough. It seems I must have been too attached to the shitty life I lead and must suffer some more before I can rest.
Jesus, Miss Ashworth. Why all this negativity? What in the world has made you think this way? Clearly the only thing you suffer is some nasty depression. Not that it's any of my business. But have you tried talking about it to a doctor?
Yes, I have.
Did it help?
Not at first, but yeah, it did.
Почему тебе так сильно нужна эта
Why do
комната?
you want this room so much? Let's face it, this flat's falling apart. It's cold, it's dark, it's a bit mouldy. This is the old part of town where nothing ever happens. It's far from the city centre, and there are only 2 buses going through here, and that's if you're lucky. And I'm known around here as a fucked up, wicked cat lady. They'd burn me at the stake if they could. They'd put me in a bag and drown me in the river like a litter of kittens. I'm not exactly great company for a young girl like yourself.
Who are they?
People, just people.
I don't give a fuck about people, Miss Ashworth. But I do like cats. Do you think they'll smell the rats on me? Really need a shower.
Уверена, ты перетрубаешь, когда увидишь ее.
I'm sure you'll change your mind when you see it.
I'd love to see it. And I'm sure it isn't as bad as you picture it.
The window is stuck, and it doesn't shut properly.
It's alright, I like fresh air.
There's clutter everywhere.
I'll tidy up.
It's got a funny smell.
I'll burn some joss sticks to cover it up. I love joss sticks.
Fine. I give up. Follow me. You can see it for yourself, if you're so stubborn.
Так, ну, сразу пойду туда. Почему нет? Я так понимаю, что она хочет поселиться в спальне номер 2.
This room is perfect.
Really? What about all this clutter?
I'll move some stuff to the side if that's okay with you. But most of it I can use. All I really need is a bed to sleep and a roof over my head to cover me from that rain. And a power outlet so I can charge my laptop. Oh, and somewhere to watch too. You got a shower, right? I'm dying for a shower.
Так. Ты же не прячешься от полиции, ладно. Эмма, ты упомянула какие-то личные причины остановиться
You
здесь.
mentioned some personal reasons for staying here.
Yes. It's a long story though. I don't really want to bore you with all that personal crap.
Okay. In that case, could you give me the short version?
Yeah, alright. I'm looking for someone. I don't really know this person, but it's a friend of a friend. I only ever talk to this guy online, so I don't know what he looks like. I love this lamp. Does it work? What was I talking about? Oh, yes. I don't know what he looks like, but I know my way around computers. I managed to track him down. Turns out he lives here, in this building somewhere. What I don't know is which flat he lives in. There are 8 flats here altogether. He's in one of them, and I must just figure out which one. It shouldn't be too hard.
What do you want from this person?
I just want to talk to him. He's done something really bad. Something horrible. I need to talk to him to get closure, you know?
Just talk. Are you sure?
Yep. I want to meet face to face with him. That's all.
Так. Я могу к кому-то обратиться за рекомендацией, что?
Is there anyone I can contact? For references?
Well, I've never really rented a room before, so not really. I've lived with my mum all my life. Until recently, that is.
I could give her a call.
Oh, that would be a perfect spot for my poster up there. Yeah, sure, that'll be okay.
Ты же не прячешься от полиции, я надеюсь.
You're not in some kind of trouble, are you?
Do I really look like some kind of serial murderer to you, Miss Ashworth?
I don't know. What do serial murderers look like anyway?
Scar across the face, an eye patch, rough stubble. Those sort of things, I guess.
That's a pirate you've just described. Just add a wooden peg leg and we've got a full picture. But who knows? I'm no expert on murderers. Not yet, anyway.
Ты часть этой субкультуры эмо.
Are you a part of that emo subculture?
Please don't say that word ever again. No, this is just how I dress. I grew up listening to real rock and roll, not that emo crap. I hate to be a part of that generic bandwagon.
Okay. Clearly a sensitive subject for you.
You know, people seem to think that just because someone dresses in black, they're goth or emo. You can't generalize like that. It's more complicated.
I dress in black too.
Of course! That's because black is the best color. Period. You know, you've been asking me all these questions and I never had a chance to ask about how you're feeling. I mean, you've just gone through a terrible experience. You barely survived. I suppose I might be out of line to ask you this, but I'm really curious as to why you tried to kill yourself. What made you do that? did you feel?
Так. Долгая история, не буду утомлять тебя личным.
Long story. Won't bore you with this personal crap.
Ha ha ha. Right back at me, I guess. I did give you a short version, though.
Yes, but somehow I can't help the feeling that you've omitted a few important facts.
Just some details. Anyway, I suppose your story is the kind that can't be shortened. Still, if you feel like talking about it sometimes, I'd love to listen.
I'll bear that in mind, Mitzi. Let's go back to the living room.
Room's great. So what do you say, Miss Ashworth? I hope you're not going to change your mind about this. Miss Ashworth?
Так. Ну стоп, королева червей, что она тут делает?
What happened? Are you alright?
Go away! You have to go away right now.
But why? Miss Ashworth, what's wrong?
Так. Тебе небезопасно здесь, уходи сейчас.
You're not safe here. You should leave. Now.
Please, Miss Ashworth, I'd really like to stay. Don't throw me out now.
Well, you can't stay. You can't. If you don't go, something terrible's gonna happen to you. Please, just leave me alone. I was perfectly happy before you came. I have my cats.
Я знала, что ты одна из них. Я знала.
I knew you were one of them. I knew it.
What are you talking about? Look, just try to relax. Everything's okay.
But why you? Why would you want to do this to me? You have no reason.
Calm down. I'm not gonna do anything to you, alright? I just want to rent a room. Nothing else. I promise. Damn, I even swear. I won't cause you any trouble. Okay? Just take a deep breath. Please explain to me what's happened. I'm a little confused here.
Then maybe. Oh, no.
Ты умрешь.
You're going to die.
I know. Yeah. I know. But how did you know, Miss Ashworth? Are you some sort of a psychic? Do you possess some kind of supernatural mind-reading abilities? Or is it just so fucking obvious?
What do you mean? I don't know how you're going to die, but call it a hunch if you like.
That's cool. A hunch. Well, I do. I know exactly. It's already started, as a matter of fact. Do you want to see? I'll show you. Here, Miss Ashworth. Take a good look, because I'm not going to do it again.
Оу. Это рак, скорее всего. Да, вся эта часть была наполнена лишь... О, это что? Лишь какими-то диалогами.
It's time to wake up, my little pussycat.
Оу, черт, что это?
What's the matter, sleepyhead? Had a bad dream? Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss? Take the nightmares away? What's the matter? cat got your tongue? Well, don't you worry, my sweetest. I know a thing or two about pussycats. I can help. What do you say? Shall I take a good look at this pussy of yours?
Так. Ты труп, парень, просто еще этого не знаешь.
You're a dead man. You just don't know it yet. I'll cut your throat open and watch you bleed to death. I'll feed your body to the crows. Oh, you're gonna regret this, pal.
What's going on in there? Who's this? Did you play with this little bitch behind my back? 'Cause if you did, I swear to God...
Me? I'd never do that. You know me, honey. You're the only girl for me. This lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
For what? Take the goddamn mask off when you talk to me. You know damn well I can't stand it. And make sure you put it back in the van so you don't fucking lose it again.
Okay. I was just saying, she's here for dinner.
Good. Dinner. I'm starving. And I'm sick to death of them bloody cats.
Что
You
происходит?
nasty little whore. Trying to seduce my husband in my own home? How bloody rude.
Что? Я не пыталась.
What? I wasn't trying anything.
Shut up, you stupid bitch! I know what you're up to. You kept staring at him with these big green eyes. You want him, don't you? You think you can take him from me? Well, I've got just the thing. I always keep this bottle handy. It's bleach, the strongest you can get. You give me no choice. I can't risk losing him. I have to make sure he won't be attracted to you anymore. You won't need these eyes and this face much longer anyway. No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
О, черт. Так, я не знаю, что происходит, но я могу играть за кошку. И это просто великолепно. Да, я могу... Нет. Точно, с разгона столкнуть этот ящик. Замечательно. Ну и, наверное, я на этом завершу эту... Да. Эту часть, потому что она длится уже под 40 минут, а это очень много. А в следующей части мы с помощью этой кошки, вау, как она круто прыгает, попробуем освободить Сьюзан, или я не знаю, что нужно делать. В любом случае, всем спасибо за просмотр, всем пока, увидимся в следующей части.